to Sunday's edition of Matt Slam 13.
I'm Reckless, as you should all know by now.
Yes, you should know him by now, world famous. Well, today's show we're going to talk about WWE NXT UK.
Yeah, we'll do some stuff that's happened over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, just 2 weeks of recording we watched, first show we watched had the current NXT UK wrestlers picking their most influential matches.
First up, we had a crazy Welsh man, Eddie Dennis, and his pick was...
Yeah, the pick of that was the British Bulldog versus Owen Hart for the newest title to be introduced in WWE for 20 years at the time.
It was the European Championship.
That one there. So, not that exact one, but yeah. This match happened on the 3rd of March 1997. It was brilliant. If you want to see a really good, entertaining match, then we recommend you go and watch that match. It's great.
Obviously, when you have finished watching this video.
Yeah, watch this video first.
Yeah,
it's more
definitely.
important. Anyway, the British Bulldog won the match and the title, which was made interesting at the time because Owen and Bulldog were not getting on, even though they were actually the current tag team champions.
Next up, we have Candy Floss from the NXT UK Women's Division.
Yeah, and she chose Paige's debut when she showed up on an episode of Raw on the 7th of April 2014 and ended AJ Lee's 295 days as Divas champion.
Now, live from the Garden Shed, we have Primate picking his favourite match.
Yeah, I don't know why he was in the shed working out. And he chose Jordan Devlin versus Dave Mastiff from the November 1st, 2019 in a match of strength versus speed. This is also really good, and you didn't know who was going to win.
In the end, Jordan Devlin won.
Yeah, really good match. So next up we have Trent Seven introducing his own match when him and Tyler Bate, known as Mustache Mountain, took on the Undisputed Era with team members Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes, this match took place at the Royal Albert Hall on June the 19th of 2018 and was for the NXT Tag Team Champions.
It was a pretty epic match,
Yeah, definitely.
really back and forth.
And Mustache Mountain actually won.
Yeah, they won the match, yeah.
Wow.
Didn't actually know that even happened. Yeah, so we'll probably give that show a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Next show started with NXT UK Women's Champion Toni Storm winning her title from Rhea Ripley at Evolution. One of her first defences was against Ginny, who she battled all through the indie circuits, so lots of chemistry between these two, and a solid match sort of followed.
Yeah. Toni Storm actually retained
the title. Then they showed footage of Download Festival in an unscheduled match between Rhea Ripley versus Pippa Niven. This match wasn't meant to happen, but Ripley called her out. This should have been a battle royal for a number one contender spot, but this match happened right at the beginning for Toni Storm's title. So yeah.
Piper Niven beat Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
actually, in that
Ripley
one.
as well. So last segment of the show was Pippa Niven talking about her experience in wrestling and friendship with Toni Storm and Kaylee Ray, and how they become enemies with each other. Not sure how much of the story is actually true. That's a great feud build though, and pretty entertaining to be honest.
So what better way to settle than a triple threat match for the women's title on the January of this year?
Yeah, this year there was,
between
that's this year, wasn't it? Who was it?
Toni Storm, Piper Niven, and champion Kaylee Ray.
Yeah, good all round solid match. Had chairs, had emotions. The crowd being pretty loud and hyped up and on their feet pretty much the entire match. Yeah.
But this is awesome chant going around the Blackpool Arena.
Typical chants going round. In the end, Kaylee Ray retained her title.
7 out of 5 of 10 for that show.
Yeah, so 2 good weeks then from NXT UK Wrestling, and I can honestly say the shows are brilliant at the moment. Just good solid round wrestling matches with highlights of all their best stuff, obviously because they can't film nothing anyway at the moment, can they?
No.
With the current climate, so it'll be good when that's up and running again. So yeah, keep subscribing, keep commenting, keep liking, like you say, keep safe, and
Bye.